Hello, hello, and good morning. Bandita here with some ETS2. It's been a while since I streamed this, so I decided let's relax, have another chill stream as usual, introduce people to, trucking sims if they haven't been introduced to this genre before. Welcome if you haven't been here before. Just sit back, relax. Going to be rambling a little bit on different topics. And let's get some music from Ben Sound at bensound.com ready to go. Okay. Don't want it too loud there. All right. So here we are with ETS2. I'm going to be looking at the Baltic states, which is the next DLC. So Latvia and I think Estonia, stuff like that. So we're going to get ready to kind of check out that area of the world. And don't forget, the event, the Sweden event for the SCS is still going on. I think there's a week or so left, but just don't forget to participate in that event. It's pretty easy. Travel to and back Sweden from 10 different countries and you get some rewards. So I already did that event. All right, let's see where we're going to go. See, right now I believe we're in Poland, and I just want to explore this area here. Now, this is the reason you can see a lot of this area is due to ProMods. This is 2.26. I know there's another version coming out pretty soon here. But yeah, I want to explore this area, just see what's going on over here. All right. So we are in Poland, so Lithuania, Latvia, Estonia, Baltic states over here is the next DLC, like I said earlier. Yeah, let's pick a trip. Let's start out with a nice trip. No, don't want to go that way. Oh, we could go to Estonia. I have yet to look over there. Pretty good money to start off. Or we can go to Belarus. Start that off for this morning as well. Well, we have plenty of time to go all over this area. You know, even some of the Scandinavian states that ProMods expanded to will be pretty cool as well. So I guess my two is these two to start off with. Yeah, let's start off with this one. All right. So let's go pick up our load here. And just to let you know, there is a few things from the workshop that I picked up. You know, before I was using Hemdel's route advisory mod, but I found another mod on the Steam Workshop called the Minimalist mod. Which actually makes everything appear at the bottom right here, so you can have a look. And also you have the GPS right above the near where your ETA is, which is, I found that was so cool. Let's go pick up our load here. And I did update the mods, you know, the AI traffic mod, physics mod. Oh, I went too far back. Okay, that's my mirrors. This is what my truck looks like. Scania. Waiting for a green light here. All right. Yep, definitely make sure you take a look at Jazzy Cat's traffic mods. They have AI traffic mod, bus traffic mods. It just adds more traffic to the story, you know? And it just makes it a lot more simpler. To me, anyways. Well, a lot, not only simpler, but more realistic, you know? So yeah, there's a whole lot of mods that once you run out of countries to visit on the main map, definitely take a look at certain... Oh my gosh. Wow. Of course, AI is going to AI. Yeah, so let's go up and pick up our first load here. And we can start discussing some topics. And as usual, of course, I will be listening to my podcast, catching up on them, because I am a little behind. It's been a crazy week of artists I listen to releasing music, so I want to make sure I caught up with that. Of course, if you're into hip-hop, Cardi B released her album last week, which I think is amazing. Ooh, what's going on over here? He's just sitting there. Is he not going to move? Okay, let's pick up this load. And if you're into pop R&B, Tinashe released her music as well. I gotta listen to that while dealing with some IRL stuff. I have to say, both ladies put out some good work. I really enjoyed both ladies' work. Definitely. So there are going to be some changes due to some IRL stuff. Hopefully I can add more days or tweak my streaming schedule. I am going to be moving to a new area, so there's that. Hold on, me plan out our route here. So basically everywhere we're going, we haven't been to, which is cool. I love discovering new places. Oh good, we can pick up that discoverable there. Head up north. Is there anything in Suwalki? Interesting name. Canas. There's 2 discoverables there. Don't know if I want to make those trip. Can always pick those up another time. You know, the thing about these mods is that there's plenty of time to pick up a lot of the stuff here. You know? I wonder if it's going to let me go here. Hold on. I want to go here. No. Oh, that's a dead end place. That's why it's doing that. Okay. So I'll pick up that and pick up the other later. Maybe pick that up as well. We'll see. Alright. Might as well pick that up. The little ferry. And then Estonia. Ooh, it's all the way out there. Wow. I wonder if I should pick these areas up. How much will it add? It's not going to add much. Cool. Alright, let's start hitting the road. Alright, we got our map set. Uh-oh. Alright, so that's not going to work like I thought it was. So let's go this way. Okay, come on. You can do it. There we go. I forgot about that little hilly part there. I don't know why this guy is blocking. You know? Oh, wow. I'm shocked I barely made it. I'm definitely going to still check my damage, though, because, you know, with this game, even if you lightly tap something, or barely tap something, they assess the damage. So we'll check that out in a minute there. Okay, good. No damage. Good. So we have until Saturday at 10:41 their time, Estonia time. So we should get there pretty smoothly. That's cool. Are my lights on? No, I don't really need it. I just need the daytime lights on, as I call it, daytime. Okay. Let's make our way, discover some areas, talk about some stuff, relax. Oops. I forgot to turn on my, that's not what I meant to do. Okay, turn on back on my podcast that I was listening to. Whoa! Yeah, I really need to pay attention. Alright, there we go. Alright, now I'm good to go. Okay. Now, if you're wondering how I got the directional arrows to be light blue, that's actually part of ProMods, where you can change the different colors. Ooh, whoa. Okay, AI. Yeah, speed and violation. I should really be careful. So yeah, in ProMods, you can change the color of the directional arrows. You can change the color of the, you know, where the GPS is directing you at, you know, the red part. You can change how it's marking your discovered roads. I mean, there's a lot of things you can change, but I like the light blue. It just distinguishes it, you know, from the green. I just like the change of it. There were times I did do the dark blue, but I just really like the light blue because it's nice, bright, and clear, just like the green is. And, you know, I wanted to try out different colors, so I said, why not? I haven't really looked into changing, you know, discovered paths and the GPS path, but it's discoverable with ProMods. There's a drop-down menu where you're setting up ProMods and downloading the files. Before you download those files, that allows you to choose, okay, do you want to change this color to that color and stuff like that. And I'm also using Rust Map, which is why you can see all those cities by Russia and the Baltic states. Rust Map with ProMods go very well together. I really, really like it. It's really cool. I mean, people in charge of ProMods, Rust Map, I definitely have to give a hand to them. They are amazing of how they expanded this game. Of course, all the rest of the mods on Steam, and other websites you can get mods. I mean, if you don't remember, when I first started streaming this game, I don't think I used any mods at all. Because, you know, when you're new to a genre, you want to get used to what the feel is before you introduce mods. And the way that I am when it comes to games, I love doing the base game before I introduce mods. I know mods make things exciting, whether graphically or just expanding the game play, but I want to know what the base game is like before I venture into mods. And a lot of new gamers that hasn't really played the genre like this does as well. And this game is always on sale, so even though you see there's a lot of DLCs, you know, take your time with the base game. There is plenty to do with the base game before you venture into DLCs. And of course, the upcoming summer sale for this summer will be here. So if you don't want to invest in any DLCs right now, definitely wait for the summer sale. You're going to get some really great deals. And as I've mentioned on this channel before, one of my key resources is a site called isthereanydeal.com, exactly how it sounds. And what you can do, you can link your Steam wish list to that site and get notifications on when a certain game that you want is available at the price that you set. That website allows you to not only add and link your Steam wish list to that site, you actually get to filter and edit when you want to be notified. For example, say you have this game on your Steam Steam wish list, right? And you don't want to be notified until the price of this game comes to $4. So what you do, you go into Is There Any Deal, you click on that game, you click on wait for price or some variation of that, and you just set in, you can either put the percentage when it's, whoa. Wow, there's no need for the AI to slow down right there. So when you do the wait for price, you can either set, notify me when this game goes on sale for 80% off, or when it's below $4, for example. That website is so key when it comes to building your gaming library. One of my number one rules is when buying games, never buy it full price. Never. Because either before the game out, there might have some pre-order sales, or even a month or two after the game comes out, it might be on sale for percentage off or something like that. This is where Is There Any Deal comes in. You can set it where, even with new games, some new games are never on sale for a while, depending on, brand name and who made it. But that's where that site is so key. Say a new game that comes out is going to be $39.99. You don't want to pay full price for the game. Yeah, you want to support the developers and everything, but let's be realistic. No one wants to pay full price for anything these days, unless they have it like that. But even people who have money don't pay full price for a lot of things. So, be smart about it. And just set what price you want to be notified. Oh my gosh. What is going on? Jeez, guy. But yeah, definitely be on the lookout. Use resources, use Google. Use pricing history. That's another thing, a good thing that Is There Any Deal does. They have pricing history for each game. And it's just up to you when you want to pull the trigger. And of course, be wary of sales. Usually, I bulk purchase games during the summer sale and the winter sale. Now there is times, of course, there's some spring sale and stuff like that. But the two major sales for Steam is the summer and the winter. So I always try to hold off on buying any new games and DLCs until then. And then also, I'm part of Humble Bundle. I signed up for them, I want to say sometime last year is when I started getting Humble Bundle on a consistent basis. Like, I have a subscription to get it every month. Oh, whoa. Jeez. Yeah, so Humble Bundle is another reason to kind of hold off on buying games, because a lot of things I found out is eventually some of these games that you want on your wish list is going to end up in a Humble Bundle. You just have to be patient. If you want to be patient, that's something to look into as well. I know the 1 month you can pay $12 a month, or they have like bundled months. Or 3 months you pay this, 6 months a year, and you do pay that up front if you're not just doing the if you're not doing the monthly subscription. But if you're doing a multi-month or yearly subscription, you pay up front, and then you can also pause if you don't want a bundle. Like if you see the revealing games. Ooh, it was a recruitment agency. Cool. Okay. So yeah, Humble Bundle's another avenue to look into. I have yet to pause any of the months yet. I think I've been getting every Humble Bundle month since last year. There's been some good games. There's been some games I already have. Usually I go on Reddit to see GameSwap to see if I want to bundle some of the games that I have to swap for games that I want, which is very smart. I like how there's an avenue for that. Okay, so I already have to go to sleep? Wow. Okay, so about 3 hours. Alright. Yeah, with this game, time goes by very fast, especially when you're having fun and relaxing. This is the type of game where you don't have to worry about having to listen to anything. Like, everything is mainly visual in this game, so that's why I always listen to podcasts or music and stuff like that. So yeah. Hold on 1 second, I'm gonna adjust my mic. Okay, alright, adjusted my mic there. Just making sure that I can relax in my chair here. Okay. So yeah, there's a lot of avenues to get gameplay, your game library up. And I definitely recommend a game like this because it's just very relaxing, No pressure to really do anything except for the pressure to deliver on time. That's about it, but that's not really pressure, Just oh my gosh. Wow. Imagine if I had an American truck, I definitely would have hit him. Oh my goodness, no doubt about it. No doubt about it. Okay. Definitely like having the GPS box right there. It's not obstructing anything except for if you want to see the dashboard, but what I want to see on the dashboard is already available to me and is there, so yeah, I'm really enjoying this mod. Because at first, when I saw, I think it was a Reddit post that mentioned this version of a route advisor mod. And I was like, okay, let me check it out and test it and compare with the other mod, route advisor mod I was looking at. And I really enjoy this one because you can, to the very far left, that's where you'll see, your drivers picking up income and stuff like that. It doesn't get cut off like it does with the other mod, which is very annoying with that mod, but I definitely like this mod. And the person who created this minimalist mod did use I believe they used some of the Hemdall's mod, route advisor mod, to incorporate their version of it. And they do have a top version of this as well, but I like all my information at the bottom. It's not obstructing anything, you don't have to worry about looking up or anything like that. Everything is just right in front of your face, especially if you have your monitor or monitors positioned correctly, or the way you like it. Alright, we're about to discover another new city up here. So yeah, I'll keep everyone posted on my schedule changes. Hopefully streaming on more days, uploading more content. Suwalki discovered. Okay. Yeah, don't drive like I just did. I didn't pay attention to AIs coming, and plus I couldn't stop in time. The brakes were like, no. Gonna hit whatever you're gonna hit. But yeah, don't be scared to try new games, Past couple of weeks I've been trying plenty of games. The little time I do stream, I've introduced new games to the channel just to, try it out and everything. I'm still trying to determine what other games I can actually turn into a series and have it uploaded on YouTube, Especially with Skyrim. I still have not played Skyrim, and I picked up the special edition sometime last year on sale. I want to say it was half off or more. I don't know, it was a great sale and I hurried up and picked it up. I'm thinking of, okay, what is this? Oh, oh man, I could have went and got some sleep there. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, no. Eek. Come on, van, move it. Okay. I will pull over next time. Where are we? Okay, I got about an hour and 30 minutes. And yes, there was a time I have looked into seeing how far I can drive when the fatigue meter runs out, and it is not good. It will fall asleep on you while you're driving and you could crash. So I'd advise you to plan your stops very well. So I've seen what happens when I ran out of gas, and I've seen what happens when the fatigue meter's like, you really need to go to sleep. If you don't pull over, I'm shutting it down. Yeah, not a good thing. So yeah, I'm planning some games to see what I can do if I have multiple files where I have an offline profile and a streaming profile, like I do with most of my games. I try to have both an offline and a streaming profile because I do play games offline as well. But yeah, I have yet to start Skyrim. I keep saying I'll start Skyrim. I keep saying I'll start Europa Universalis 4. I keep saying I'll start Crusader Kings 2. And I guess with those games, especially with CK2 and EU4, it's just a matter of how do I start. You know, with all the tutorials and everything I've watched, it's a matter of how do I start, you know? Rather than I don't want to play them, because I definitely want to play them. I bought them for a reason, you know? But yeah. Trying to see what I wanted to do with this city. I think I do want to go over across the street first. So yeah, actually I'm gonna do that first and then do a U-turn and go to the right, because they're not too far off from where my navigation path. So let me... Oh, stop. Sorry. Jeez. My bad. Sorry. Okay, so then I am going to do a U-turn and pick up and then go sleep over there. Ooh, I'm gonna get a red light. Yep. Yeah. Need to not do that. I have noticed that the GPS gets stuck sometimes. It didn't do that when, ooh, Volvo dealer, cool. And I can sleep here as well, so perfect. Oh, and I do have the animated gates mod for companies as well. I think you'll have to Google that one because I'm not sure if I got it on Steam. Come on. Where's the sleeping indicator? There you go. Alright, let's go to sleep. Ooh, now it's raining. I gotta put on my light, turn on my windshield wipers. Let's cool off. Okay. We are on the way. Okay, let's go. Alright. Thankfully there's no AI, or else I definitely would have crashed. Alright, now let's go back to just my mirror there. Let's go back to our navigation. Okay. Alright. There we go. And no, I have not gotten Track IR yet. I will get it eventually, but not yet. I do not have it yet. It definitely helps with games like this, of course. Okay. Make sure my mirrors and everything are adjusted properly. Also with this mod, I think the side view mirror, you know, the one that allows you to put it up on the screen, got a little bit bigger because I can't see the I can't see my usual dream catcher on my dash there, which is fine. I don't need to see the interior that much. Just as long as it's not obstructing anything else, and that's fine. But yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm definitely enjoying this mod. And I think you can adjust the expanded view on it. Yep, there you go. Just previewed that right there. Yeah, I'm really enjoying this minimalist advisor mod. Okay, what's going on up here? Okay, we're just forming one road. Or no. Getting on the highway. Alright, I have to try and pass you guys before I have to make my exit. But let's see if I'll be able to do that. I'm going to be pushing it. So yeah, something weird that I encountered when I was loading up my streaming profile of this game. One of the saves was, the saves for the mods was corrupted. Which I thought was weird. I was like, okay. Ooh. I almost hit that person. But yeah, my mods save wouldn't load at all. But the funny thing is that when I go to another save that I had like last year sometime, it loaded, but it still had the stats. Well, I guess that would make sense. I think I would still keep my stats no matter which save I use, which is cool because I didn't want to lose all the progress I made. But yeah, I was so confused. I was like, in my offline profile, the mods worked perfectly fine. And I didn't have an issue loading the saves, my mod saves profile in my offline profile, but when I got to my streaming profile, it just wouldn't load. I was like, oh man. But thankfully, all the skills and everything saved. So I'm so glad I had multiple save files, because that would have been a disaster if I had to start all over with a new profile. Thankfully all the saves were working. Well, this one in particular was saved back in December. And I'm like, and that mod save profile, the last time I streamed this game, I think was back in February, but it wouldn't open up. So I had to open the December one, create another save profile with mods, and go from there. I was like, oh man. I'm just so glad I had additional save for this profile, because I did not want to start all over. I really didn't. Ooh. Okay, nice. He didn't stop and wait for them to go before turning. Thankfully they were turning as well, so he went. Thankfully. Usually the AI will just stop and not let you go anywhere. But yeah, I'm really glad I had multiple save files. That would have been a huge disaster if I had to start all over again on this profile. And I really wanted to stream this today because it's been, like I said, it's been since February since I streamed this game. I want to introduce other games to the channel to see how that would do. And I always do upload my streams to my YouTube, because since I'm not a partner or affiliate, the VODs do not save all my previous streams from the past. So I think it's you only get a month worth of stuff, and then each week it starts deleting. Oops, I hit the mic, sorry if you're having headphones. Um, yeah, I think it only saves your VOD for like a month or something, and then it deletes.